Mr. What did you say your name was?
Hylock, but you can call me
Quinn. Are we friends, Quinn?
You certainly seem to think so. There's this off-camera conversation of, yeah, so you just gotta repeat the question when I say it to you. And I don't know how that works. And it's like, no, you just gotta repeat the question. It's fine. It's alright. Okay. Do you want to just introduce yourself? I'm Krovanis Kitchik. I grew up very far away from here on Nerd Noir. We got on board a ship and flew because we couldn't afford the tax rise with the new queen being born. So, with not a lot of places to go, we wanted to build a home somewhere that would help us and support us, so we picked SAGA. But it wasn't easy. This is before any of the drift travel, so we crossed through the space between, and it took months. Traveled in pure darkness. The Atomless sea didn't reach the space between the solar systems, so we just kept our eyes straight ahead to this one bright red light that we knew was the sun that we would be resting on.
Oh, what's SAGA? What's something about SAGA that resonates with me? It's very simple to live here. I've visited some other places when I was able to, and there's not many people on a dune, and I like people, and there's good people here, so I stay.
The pirate captain that binaried us said that we were one of very few, human and inorganic, to become as much. We are still special.
Look, I wasn't saying I was jealous that we weren't going to be special anymore. Actually, I'm glad you said that, though, because that is important to me. I think that we're very one of a kind.
The big boss man upstairs wanted you to have some entertainment, as these are all adaptations. So you don't want to be watching the same adaptation of... What is it? Old Chicago? New Chicago?
Old Chicago.
Old Chicago. You don't want to be watching the same adaptation of New Chicago, so we brought you some old 90s entertainment. Nope, 2006 entertainment. But on old Earth, the 90s ended in 2008. So we have this for you. Pushes in the DVD.
Yeah, I'm not really about the theater anyway. This is just a job. But so, I mean, I could guess I could be down for a movie.
Someone posted a minute and a half ago. Just met Charlie from Our Iflin Life. She is way more bubbly than she appears on the show.
I get it. They don't get me. They don't know me. I get that. And who am I fucking talking to right now? Who are you? Who were you before you jumped into a Charlie bodysuit?
I didn't jump into a Charlie bodysuit.
Stop mimicking me. It's fucking... Stop trying to talk like me. I'm serious. Just tell me who the fuck you are.
You tweeted that you were feeling bad and anxious because of an episode. And someone saw that. And I am that. Someone saw you post online that you were very blasé about some controversy, and that's them. This is what happens when you are just you. And this will keep happening forever.
I guess it never occurred to me to think about why they did it.
why we didn't try again. Did anyone ever try again?
Yeah, lots of people tried, but when something gets... When something starts and really starts, hopelessness of people just... There's no point fighting against a giant. So they just don't, and they just live. And when it happens slowly, no one really seems to notice the horror of it all. And by the time they do, it's too late. They're all covered up. I mean, this is what Tommy's doing, right?
Right. Scrap, I think I've missed things that I don't understand how I could miss them.
Miss, like, didn't realize, or miss, like, didn't appreciate?
Didn't realize. You know, I was too focused on getting myself out. I didn't see this bigger picture, and I didn't want to hear what Tommy had to say. I didn't want to hear about the big plan because it felt against the law and against the rules, and why wasn't I listening to what was really happening?
People are conditioned not to. That's what we're taught. You're always taught that the big guy and the people who are in charge know what they're doing, and it's better just left to them. That's natural, Ike. That happens.
I don't like that. I don't like that it worked on me. They shouldn't be able to do that. I should have seen.
I have determined you are no god and no devil. I have said that to you, but what are you to you? If you are the ocean and you are the great fathomless depths, then what is that if not God? Are you part of it? Are you part of the song, the chorus?
No. Is it not enough to be all the ocean? Is it not enough to be all the sea and all those within it? Do you wish for more? More than the infinite depths?
Then is there the land? Is there the sky, the clouds, the weather, the sun? Is the moon you as well?
Sometimes. Where we meet.
He is face down in the snow on the ground below you.
Oh my god, it's a classic Tim Allen Santa Claus situation.
Oh no.
Yeah, a classic Santa Claus with an E situation.
Fuck, who's the one who did this?
I thought Santa said that he wasn't going to come to Brooklyn anymore. What changed?
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have, apparently.
Did you guys get shot?
Oh shit, he got killed. They said don't come back to Brooklyn, and he came to Brooklyn and got shot immediately.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Who are you calling?
Just my boss, the manager.
Yeah.
Anyone in the company.
You pull out your phone and call. Yellow.
I'm at work. Please make it fine.
Sure. Just come back into the office.
Under no circumstances do you go back in the office. Well, I know we just met today, but you're not going back in the office.
The creatures are starting to approach now.
We can just go. We could go break in, find out what this is about. We can do anything but go back in there. That you don't need to give up. Everybody gave up.
But where do we go?
I don't know. Pick one. Down there. That we find wherever they did this, wherever they...
But they're in there. And they're in there. And that one.
And they're getting closer.
have like a new life, one where I'm not a failure, one where your shit works out. Please, you're the only person I know left. Please.
But what if that doesn't work out either? What if we keep hopping from place to place and it fails every time? What if it doesn't matter who we fall in love with, or how many kids we had, or what job we have? It just always sucks.
But, okay. But then what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't? Just take a little leap with me, okay? Just one little leap. I barely know you. You're all I've got.
Eldrin, darling.
Ah, glad to see you're still ticking.
Thank you. We won't be out long today, I don't think, if things all go to plan. But, well, you see that, it's just that I can't really bring you along with me. It's not that I don't want you there. You're quite lovely and delightful. It's just that I think there will be some types that you may brush up with.
You're not doing anything untoward, are you? Getting yourself in trouble?
I would avoid it at all costs.
Very good.
I promise, darling. Yes. It's just that, should things get dangerous, I may have to, but I will try not to.
Very good.
And, do look after the others, especially Jasper. I know he struggles with being stuck at camp.
I have noticed.
And, not for nothing, but camp is a little disheveled, don't you think? I think it could use a bit of a sprucing.
Yes, I agree. I'll get us all to make this place in working order for when you get back.
Ah, you're a dear.
As you're walking to the bus stop, to call it a commotion is to make too big a deal out of it. You hear a dragging noise, and then somebody swearing, and then a little dragging noise, and then somebody swearing, just around the corner from the bus stop. You also feel like you're hearing like the sloshing of water as well.
She turns that corner, says, "Language."
You see a human in these, like, raider leather clothes. They have the emblems of the Ladies of the Lake. They are holding armfuls of random tech. They have, like, a toaster. They have, like, an old, TV that's burnt out and the glass is smashed on it. They are also stood in a bucket of water and are, like, trying to hop, jump, scrape the water as they're walking back toward the river. This bucket that they're stood in and trying to, like, hop, almost like potato sack race hop with it, is almost completely empty. But you can see water splashes from the river where there is a small paddle boat all the way to this building, and then back to where they are.
Oh, hey. I'm so sorry. It's just getting really hard to keep jumping whilst carrying all this stuff.
Well, that just doesn't seem like a very efficient way to walk.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to walk on solid ground. It's against the teachings. So, I've had to jump all the way up these stairs. A lot of friends of mine, they fill their boots up with water to walk around.
Hold on. You're out of breath. Take a deep one in. There you go. Now out just the same. Very good, healthy lungs you have.
Thank you.
All right. So now you tell me the rest of your story. It was very interesting.
Just my friends, they fill their boots up with water to walk, and I think that's cheating. Because we're not allowed to walk on solid ground.
And my hand goes from the wave and then goes into the tackle box for a new piece of bait. But you would tell me if you could, right?
I would. I promise you I'm really trying. I can feel like I'm almost there.
I think we can finally make it if you do manage to tell me. I think we can finally integrate seamlessly.
And are you sure that's what you want? Integration?
I wanna...
Is that the outcome?
They all just look like they're having so much fun. And I can't reach that